And then finally, a threat that I don't think we've really come to grips with yet, of a new kind of totalitarian state that makes the ideas of George Orwell seem modest and humble. I would say that the liberty movement, we say libertarian, but it has different names in different languages and different places, is better equipped, better prepared, and better connected than at any time in human history. So I'm very optimistic about that. At the same time, we see threats on the horizon that we didn't see in the past. The reemergence of forms of collectivism we thought were dead in 1945, of National Socialism and fascism in various guises reemerging around the world. And then the emergence of several states that are actively hostile to libertarian or classical liberal ideas. So in the Kremlin, certainly in Beijing, and you could list some others as well, that are combating libertarianism, and they see our views as the enemy. And any kind of illiberalism, left wing, right wing, they don't care, is preferable to freedom. So that's something we haven't seen since the end of the Cold War. It's just begun to emerge now in a very strong way. And then finally, a threat that I don't think we've really come to grips with yet, of a new kind of totalitarian state that makes the ideas of George Orwell seem modest and humble. The total surveillance state that is being pioneered in Beijing by Xi Jinping and the Communist Party leadership. Complete surveillance of everything, your electronic life, your physical life in the world, where you go, facial recognition technology, artificial intelligence, cameras everywhere that can recognize not just your face, but how you walk. And then the social credit system, which will create a rain of micro incentives, negative and positive, to mold the population to be subservient, to be obedient slaves of the state. I think this is really quite scary, and we need to be prepared to respond to that and defend liberty against a new kind of enemy that is using technologies that were undreamt of even 25 or 30 years ago.